How do you define what a hero is?
I think a hero is someone who embodies a positive idea.
They're out there among us. Real-life heroes, hiding in plain sight, fighting the good fight, and making the world a little better for all of us.
Heroes, they don't always have like the easy life. It wouldn't be a great story if it was that way.
Each week, IGN will change the life of an everyday hero. Using professional costumers, makeup, and effects artists, we will transform well-deserving fans into their favorite characters. Dreams do come true in Hero Makeover.
My name's Kirsten Passmore. I'm from Houston, Texas. For some weird reason, people think that having a wheelchair means you're unapproachable, but if you cover it up with a costume, if you have a shell over it, they're suddenly like, oh, so what do you like to watch? I'm like, I like to watch Doctor Who. How about you?
Brett was at work one day, and he got an email that there was a baby girl on a special needs list, and just respond if you're interested.
I immediately responded back, yes, absolutely, we're interested in this baby. This little Vietnamese lady came around the corner with my little angel, just tiny thing, and just these big eyes staring up. It's like, oh my God, it's my girl.
She didn't move a whole lot.
We should have known something.
We should have known something, but we had never had a kid before, so we didn't know how much they were supposed to move.
I just didn't walk like the other babies, and so when I was 2, I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy.
You see things and you grow and learn and do things being the father of a special needs child that other people don't ever get a chance to see or do.
There were a lot of things that set Kirsten apart, but the one thing that her and her dad have always been able to do is go to a movie. Once she was in love with Star Wars, it just skyrocketed from there.
What I love about superheroes is how they're able to tackle some really potent issues in like society today. When you watch a show, we feel for those characters. We picture ourselves, you know, walking, running aside them, fighting off aliens. There's a piece of us in that.
I knew Comic Palooza, that's the first one we went to, was a couple weeks away. I said, Kirsten, is this something you're at all interested in? And she's like, sci-fi characters? Heck yeah.
It was really cool. There's a whole bunch of people and it's really loud. It's just one ginormous family. If you can share that special experience with people, it's the best feeling in the world. The name of our group is Cosability, cosplaying disability, and then possibility too. It developed from being on the other side of the coin, I guess. You know, you keep finding these people with disabilities, give them some friends that they can talk to that can relate to what it's like to be different. Kirsten, congratulations. IGN has chosen you to transform on camera as Stan Lee's LA Comic-Con.
Time to honor an everyday hero. Kirsten Passmore has been selected for a hero makeover because of the fearless work she does for her community. IGN brought Kirsten and parents from Houston to Los Angeles for her makeover. Transformations are a part of the superhero lore. Clark Kent into Superman, Bruce Wayne into Batman, and now Kirsten gets her own transformation as she is the mastermind behind Cosability, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering cosplayers with disabilities.
I'm really excited to go. Apparently it's ginormous. I have no idea what to really expect.
Special effects makeup artist Kaylin Ashley from the hit sci-fi show Face Off is adding prosthetics and makeup to Kirsten to make her transformation into Davros as dramatic as possible.
Are you excited to get transformed today?
Yes.
We're gonna get you transformed into Davros.
The character that I portray is a man named Davros. So Davros was actually really famous in the classic Who series, but they reintroduced him during the 10th Doctor's run. And I'm like, oh, that guy's in a wheelchair. This is really cool. I have no idea how this is gonna feel, and it looks so cool. But I'm also like really nervous.
My daughter is being made to look like Davros from the Doctor Who series with the sunken eyes and the third eye in the forehead, and I've never seen anything like this.
And I'm just gonna glue it down to her forehead and basically give her that third eye effect.
When I heard makeup, I thought, you know, some blush and eyeliner. I had no idea we were doing Davros makeup, but I love it.
Basically, he's like attached to the wheelchair life support system and just chose to implant like a robotic eye in his forehead.
You love it?
Yes, this is like so cool.
We're gonna go in with an airbrush and go ahead and paint some of the eye area, do some contouring with it. That way the focus is on the third eye.
It really doesn't matter if your disability is physical or mental or emotional. This world can be a hard place, and there's hurt and there's pain, and there's no costume that can change that. But the costume just makes that ride just a little bit easier.
All right, Kirsten, go ahead and open your eyes and see yourself as Davros.
Oh my gosh, this looks super awesome. Oh my gosh!
Doctor, we meet again.
I'm Davros from Doctor Who. I like this character because he doesn't let his disability like stop him from his plans of world domination.
Precisely.
I think I look pretty evil. It's really awesome. I love it because you get to play a villain. It's a really cool, interesting costume that people don't necessarily perceive as a wheelchair.
Let's go to the LA Comic Con. Let's leave our depression. Let's leave our anxiety. And when we walk through this door, it is a completely different world. Difference is celebrated.
It feels amazing to be able to look like a character that you've seen on TV. So we're at LA Comic Con. It feels really crazy and really, really fun. You're surrounded by a whole bunch of people in different costumes representing their different fandoms. My favorite are the kids because they're just so into it and they're just like, superhero or supervillain. It's so much more real to them.
She's developed this habit where she carries stickers with her. If a kid is a little intimidated, she'll say, "Do you want a sticker?"
Thank you. And one.
And as soon as they see the sticker, they come right over to her, and then she's like, "This is my wheelchair. Have you ever seen a wheelchair before? I can't walk like you do." And she just comes alive anytime there are kids around her.
If I can make one person's life better, that's all there is to it. Make people happy, help them to make other people happy, and just, you know, spread it. Our mission is to teach people that even though you have a disability, you can use that in your costumes, in your life, and not let that stop you, but in fact, have it help improve the quality of your life. If I wasn't in this wheelchair, I wouldn't be here talking to y'all right now. What cosplaying was and how supportive that group was, I figured that would be useful for the special need community so that they can boost their self-confidence.
She's just this amazing young woman, and she has a lot of friends who are intimidated about whether they're in walkers or wheelchairs, and she wants to help them, and so she's able to do that through Cosability.
Some people, you know, they don't feel too comfortable in their own skin, but the minute they don that mask, it's like, I'm another person now, and so they'll become a lot more outgoing. That can actually help them break down and be like, maybe they'll like me outside of my costume and as a person. So just exposing them to that positive influence.
I'm always wanting to see what we can do to help her do what she needs to do to be successful in life, and Cosability is part of that, and these cosplay costumes and all these things are part of that.
I wrote in my journal the other day, I said, you know, Lord, thank you for giving me this child. I love her more than I ever thought I could love anything. She's, you know, you asked Kirsten earlier who her hero was. Well, ask me.
Who's your hero?
It's her.
If you liked this episode, make sure to follow IGN's Hero Makeover on Facebook for more transformations of everyday heroes.